bring him in live. We're going to play one of his joints for you. Ism, how you want to get it going?
We're going to play Swiss Chevy.
Enjoy this shit. Detroit Unplugged. Yo, the Scales. What up, though? It's A-Rod. Detroit Unplugged. What's poppin', man? What's going on with you?
Lane switch Chevy in the dirt.
Oh, nice.
I got carpal tunnel on the jerk. This losing scratch ticket turned to
Glad to have you on the show.
Ever since I started spitting, yeah, I knew that I was cursed. Cause what I scribe is acidic, probably when it sees the birth. In your bitch space, I send a soul to church. Couldn't handle on this devil, eat the kettle, watch it work. You could tell it's from the skin. Listen up the motherfucking ashes this weekend. Y'all just chill with bitches thinking y'all will just be friends. You ain't know about the love of them diseases that are spread. For the sickening infection and obsessions has been fed. All these motherfuckers hacking in the road against the threat. I ain't packing in this cola, I said out up y'all to bed. I ain't chilling with your bitch, yeah, I'll be what your mama said. Cause your mama got a lot of comments out and she be spread. And I ain't even wanna hit it, but like shit, I did. Fuck it, yeah, I'ma dump it. Package open public. Catch me swerving in the dirt or sipping on the muddy ass motherfuckers. S to the C-A-L-E-S. Yes, S to the C-A-L-E-S. Yeah, heard from your thought that you got weak sex. Thought I was that I'm gon' fuck her, I just got free.
Listen, what we're going to do is after the song, I'm going to give you a warm introduction.
Let me stretch heavy in the dirt. I got carpal tunnel on the jerk. This losing scratch ticket turned to winning, know it hurts. Ever since I started spitting, yeah, I knew that I was cursed. Cause what I scribe is acidic, I've been waiting since the birth. In your bitch space, I send a soul to church. Couldn't handle on this devil, eat the kettle, watch it twerk.
Alright, G, hang tight 1 second, I'll bring you right to the
Calling when I enter in the cell. Flesh me fucking sparking when I enter down to hell. Text my second phone, cause I be talking to myself. I guess the operator's busy, boy, he needs some fucking help. Problems, I fucking got him, I can't ever fucking solve them.
Come on.
I'm playing these tracks on so she want me to use a kind of thinking down the evil type. Just with the friendship, I ain't bother. I don't give a motherfucker that I got a pussy popping in the back, in the corner, giving you a bag of awesome stuff. You can try to fuck that hoe and maybe have a daughter. All I like is bullets, plain splatter. After for our fathers, born to organized religion is an orgy with some slaughter.
On the mic.
You take a gamble every time.
Klondike bars that I eat from the fucking stove. Then I'm about to
It's gonna be one of the
lot
two.
of fucking weeds. Then I came wrist heavy with the work. Lane switch Chevy in the dirt. I got carpal tunnel on the jerk. This losing scratch ticket turned to winning, know it hurts. Ever since I started spitting, yeah, I knew that I was cursed. Cause what I scribe is
John Holpen said, Scales, I want to have your baby. Yeah. Half Mafia.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Ooh-wee. It is a beautiful Thursday evening here at Detroit Unplugged Radio. We're happy to have you aboard. Man, we have a great show. This combination of artists really is creating a spirit here at the Michigan United Broadcast Studios.
Okay, good times.
Right, man. Half Mafia. I just got hip to this this movement, and this cat Scales, man, he's making some dope hip hop. So we just played for you the first joint. Without further ado, I want to welcome him to the show. Yo, Scales out of Massachusetts. What up, though?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, thanks for taking time out of your schedule this evening to chop it up with your Uncle Rocky and Ism.
Hey, no problem, man. How you guys doing?
Listen, we're doing great. We've been celebrating all night, and to have you on here and listen to your music, share it with the world, and hear the story really makes it even better.
That's cool, man. What do you guys like, doing your day-to-day? Do you interview a lot of artists like this? Like a lot of, artists from a really underground platform?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. This is our 4th year celebrating hip-hop, doing radio, man. And we've celebrated thousands, from pioneers to legends to hungry up-and-comers, and every sub-denomination of hip-hop we've celebrated here at Detroit Unplugged Radio, man. That's what we pride ourselves on because, man, we got a lot of greatness within the underground, and we just got to have this platform to celebrate it all week long.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah. but enough about us. That would be for a special Detroit Unplugged History Edition.
Yeah.
And that's not this episode.
Well, I can't wait for that one.
Well, listen, brother, this episode is celebrating you, brother. And we want to make sure that by having you on the show, we distribute your music to a global listener base. That really is the name of the game. So before we get into more of the music, because we're going to keep it well balanced and play some more of your tunes, but on top of that, we want to hear the history of it all. We want to hear how you fell in love with hip-hop, man. So if you don't mind, Scales, take us for a walk through time, brother. Let us know how you fell in love with this hip-hop thing.
Well, I mean, I definitely do love hip-hop, but, I mean, the best thing for me to say personally would be that I love music, you know, a lot, just music in general, a lot of different genres that I mess with. You know, I mess with some, you know, old, like, classic rock that my dad got me into. My dad, like, plays guitar and stuff like that, and so do my uncles. And it's definitely been in my family, you know, for quite a long time. And I was writing stuff, you know, for like a long time. And, you know, one of my friends just told me one day, he was like, listen, you know, this was only like a year ago. He was like, listen, man, he's like, you need to start releasing stuff because you're crazy. And I was like, I just kind of threw my hands up and I was like, all right, you know, whatever, man, whatever. You know, I'll record some songs and stuff like that. And I recorded. I was like, wow, I'm actually, you know, doing good at this. So I just kept it moving throughout the last year, and I've just been kind of getting some people behind me and stuff.
Very nice. So this is your first full year really doing this hip hop thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been writing for quite a long time before that, you know, and freestyling and stuff like that. And like my influences are definitely like my biggest influence is probably like Big L. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big L is probably like on the top of my list. You know, for rappers that I like, and I also listen to a lot of like Necro and like Max B, and for like newer stuff, I like X. And I like, you know, like Suicide Boys and stuff like that. If people want to know what kind of stuff.
Hey, I was just going to ask you to share with us some of your influences. And Necro, you know, that's one of our homies. And listen, I gave up trying to have him on the show. For a while there isn't. I think I went back and forth with Necro for about a year, trying to solidify a date. We just wish him the best, man, and one day we'll have him on. But he's really one of the illest. Quiet as kept, man. Necro really has been doing his damn thing for years.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope, man.
Word up. How about some of your influences in other genres? You said you had Universal Ear.
Yeah, other genres is definitely. I like this band called Aphrodite's Child. It's from like the '60s. It's this Greek rock band that Pink Floyd definitely like ripped off. And I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of them recently. Their album is called 666. It's good. It's real like old like progressive rock, and I like Deep Purple.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Deep Purple is like definitely up there for me as well. You know, bands around that era. I mean, you know, there's a lot of different bands, man. Like. And I would suggest for other artists, if they want to get a broader perspective, you know what I'm saying, definitely go listen to some of that stuff. Definitely.
Yeah, I've always tried to be universal, and I love many different genres. And it's cool, you know, some of the illest MCs that we've had on the show come from punk rock backgrounds and heavy metal backgrounds. It really is cool to see that bleed over. It really is cool to see that intermeshing of different genres, because sometimes it does create that super power MC. And I love it. Necro, we got Aztec the Barfly and Foulmouth locally. And now that we're having you on the show to hear you got that same universality is a beautiful thing.
Hell yeah.
Yo, listen, let's play a song. We got a few, and I want to make sure we keep it balanced. Yo, Ism, what's the name of this next joint we have on the roster?
Chicken Water.
Chicken Water. I like the name of the song. Talk about this one.
Oh, this song is actually like a wicked, like, kind of like low-key, like, shot at this other, like, you know, local rapper who I have, like, beef with on, you know, the streets. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a bitch, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, that's pretty much what it is. But the song was just it was so good. I don't know, I just dropped it. Like, it's called Chicken Water.
Nice.
You know, and I was like, yeah, I'm putting this out. So I just put it out. I don't know.
It's just fun to say. Chicken water. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this shit with us. This is Detroit Unplugged.
Realest nip is about the difference. Thought I had that chicken water and Balenciaga bitches. Could give a fuck about your bigots. All I wanna know is where the Sherman's at and what it's sniffing. I'm smelling pussy in no distance, and I'm not referring to on how we gonna cook your chicken.
Handle your fucking bitch.
Fuck your mama and your crew and all your missions. I'm a villain, told me scales I weigh a bitches. Always want my motherfucking number. Told them 999, I upside down. The hoes will never feed my summer. Fuck it, I'll pop a foo-foo with your fam.
Billy Jenkins over there getting it in.
You get no follows, Instagram. What I'm pitching to him, baby, yeah, I know that I'm the man. Call yourself that corner boy, all while I'm raw, that quarter gram. Why you so extra? You do the most. Fucking on dances, moving the coke. This is your anthem, you can get jumped. You from Wisconsin, you was a hoe. Probably off for shooting the dope. Put you with coffins, cause I'm a foe. You was a copy, you was a joke. You was a copy, just like the flow. What? Realest pimpin', stop the difference. Thought you had that chicken water and Balenciaga bitches. You ain't flexing. Could give a fuck about your pickets. All I wanna know is where the Sherman's at and who we killin'. You get murdered, splat off for some business. You ain't down with fucking evil. Say to yourself, you need my interest, need a scale to survive. If you serving, you a scared of the mic. So why the fuck you cursing? Fucking pussy bitch. They like, oh, he did it, why he do it, how's he moving, who's he talking
This
about?
is in fact chicken water.
Motherfucking mad or stupid.
Yeah, this is chicken water.
Dick, your body isn't moving. Y'all can't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. So what? I'm proving. Thought I was playing, thought I was dancing, thought I was saying I am the candle. Hellish flames consume me. It's my duty with the hand. Thought I was playing, thought I was dancing, thought I was saying I am the candle. It's my duty with the handle. Walking through the hell up in some sandals. What the fuck you talking about? You fucking asshole. What the?
Find out his favorite restaurant there.
Selling women is my interest. Thought that you could fuck with Satan till you realize you a Christian. I'm that tragedy in Death Squad. Fuck all your bitches on the front yard. Slump y'all. Fuck about your disses. I get busy. I'm a pimp dog.
Jamie Polona checking in. What up, though? What's going on with you? If it's your first listen to Detroit Unplugged Radio, welcome. You know it ain't going to be your last listen. If you like real hip-hop, you came to the right place. The Church of Hip-Hop, Detroit Unplugged.
I ain't finished. Yeah, realest pimpin' spot the difference. Guess I got that chicken water and Balenciaga bitches. Guess I'm flexing. Could give a fuck about your pickets. All I wanna know is where the Sherman's at and what it's sniffing. I'm smelling pussy in your distance, and I'm not referring to on how we gonna cook your chickens. And I'm out. Bitch, you some fucking pussy ass, fucking drow, little pussy ass bitch. Rest in peace, 3-Pop. Peace out.
You're listening to us tonight on 98.2 The Beat in Los Angeles, On the Rise Radio in California as well. On the Rise is one of our brothers in this thing, and we had Rhyme Scheme on the other night. Salute to them. Dougie Stone in the United Kingdom, 93.4 WMIX Detroit Mo Music and 313.cloud. Scales, what up, though? Welcome back.
Hello, what's up?
Yeah.
Shout out Milk Gang.
Yeah, shout out to Chicken Water. That
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was tight, man. Thanks for sharing that with us this evening.
Yeah, that was produced by my friend named Kanoga, and Kanoga is like, I don't know, he's just this random dude who I hit him up, and he was like, yo, you want to rap over this beat that I made? And I was like, sure. And I don't know, he just sent me the beats, and I don't know, I just killed that.
It's a dope ass beat.
Just one of them things. It came together just like that.
Exactly.
Sometimes those are the best songs, man. And you don't know it at the time, but when you look back on it, it's like, ooh, wee, that was some magic.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun recording that and stuff.
Damn right. Let me ask you this, man. Give us a fun fact, if you will. Talk to your fans out there. Got a lot of people checking in on not only on our radio fan base, but also our Facebook land as well. Let us know a fun fact about you, maybe something outside of music that your fans don't know about.
I smoke a lot of weed. I don't know. I live in like a legal weed state. Well, I don't know. They just made it legal, but it's crazy because they're trying to charge like $420 for an ounce.
Wow.
Wow, now that's really high. That's in Michigan. We're also a legal, recreational legal weed state as well. But I looked at some menus and shit, man. It's not that high.
It hasn't kicked in yet, though, either.
No, but I looked at some menus. They already got some menus ready. Some of these dispensaries already have their menu listings.
Okay.
The taxes here are 20%, but they sold $2.3 million worth of weed in the first week.
I bet.
Holy shit! And you know, here in Michigan, a lot of that money is going to go towards schools, towards the road commission to fix our fucked up roads. That they continue to rip up every couple of years because they don't even make them right. They don't use the right shit.
We're in perpetual construction.
That's right. There's always construction. It's like L.A.
Before you know it, all the water in Flint is gonna just be regular water. You know what I'm saying? Because of weed money.
Yeah. Yeah, they better fix Flint water.
Crazy.
That would be the very best thing to do with it, man. Flint, we got a lot of family in Flint, and they've been suffering for so long.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
We gotta start a movement, man. We're gonna start a movement, turning weed into water.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
I love the slogan too, turning weed into water, for our brothers and sisters in Flint, Michigan. I love it. You know, there's families these families got to use bottled water for everything.
Yeah.
They gather together at certain locations every year, and God bless these organizations coming together to give bottled water to the residents of Flint. Because there's a lot of families that rely on that, man. It's unfortunate. And it's almost forgotten about now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable it's still happening.
It's like the fucking country's forgetting about Flint.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm getting excited, man, but it strikes a nerve. Because we got a lot of family in Flint town.
I feel you, man. I hope for the best for all you peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but positive vibes.
Yeah, we appreciate that, brother. We appreciate that. Listen. Talk about this. Another one of them little weird questions. And Ism was saying, you should ask this question. I think you're right, Ism.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute since we asked this question. What is now you're from Massachusetts here, man. Talk about, you're out, you go for a night on the town, man. You go out to eat. What is your favorite restaurant there in your community that you really like to frequent?
What do you eat?
And then what's on the menu? What's your favorite dish?
Oh, I go to this place called the Sichuan Gourmet.
Yeah.
It's this Chinese place, and the name of it is Sichuan. That's actually a region in China, where all of the food is prepared like really spicy. So I get these like I get frog legs, and they're really spicy, and that's probably my favorite dish. Is frog legs.
Spicy frog legs.
They're the shit.
Ism's a fan.
I am big fan. I love them. The bad thing about frog legs. They're like chicken with very little meat.
Yeah, true. But it's worth it.
Yeah, it's good shit.
I never had frog legs. I'm willing to try it. I'm not going to knock it until I try the dish.
It's like chicken, but less meat on the bone.
Oh, wait.
Maybe my next song will be called Frog Water.
There you go. It could be a roll-off, like a part 2 type of thing.
Yep.
I like it. Nice. Well, thanks for sharing that, man. Maybe next time we're in Massachusetts, we can meet up and go get some frog legs.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy. If that actually happened, I'm down.
You never know. One day I would love to just travel around and do this Detroit Unplugged thing. It's kind of a dream at this point.
I used to go to Boston every summer.
Yeah, Boston's a great city, man. I love Boston. New England's fucking awesome. Very historic.
I love Boston. I love Massachusetts. It's great there.
I can't say I really live that close to Boston.
Where do you? What city do you live at in Massachusetts?
I'm outside Springfield.
Okay.
Nice.
I used to visit Winthrop.
Yeah, Winthrop is like north of Boston. I'm pretty sure.
Geographically, I wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but I like to go to Boston. It's a fun city.
You go to Boston, you can take a bus to the T and take the T anywhere.
Yep.
It's great.
Word up.
The T's the subway.
It takes you everywhere.
And listen, Boston's got a lot of great hip-hop, man.
Fuck yeah.
Very rich hip-hop community there in Boston, man. I was talking to you in the green room, and our brother M. Dot out of Boston. Is doing his damn thing in the name of our culture, man. And listen, we've been proud of him. He's making moves, making great hip hop for years in Boston.
Oh yeah.
I won't lie to you, man. Not a lot of people around here are trying to adapt the same type of sound that I'm doing. You know, there's a lot of people who are really hesitant, and a lot of people in the area who still want to try to sound like Jadakiss, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's trying to do something that somebody else has already done significantly better than them.
Yeah.
Which is, I appreciate that you guys said that I'm trying to create my own lane, because that's really what I'm doing. Like, nobody's really doing, you know, this type of stuff. Like, you know, I got maybe a couple people, but I haven't even worked with them. You know, because nobody wants to come record. You know, it's hard to get people.
Yeah. Listen, it's important, man. You know, some of the best that ever touched the mic weren't afraid to create their own lane and have their own originality. That's the beautiful thing about hip-hop, the expression, man. When you're not afraid to put the gas pedal to the floor and believe in your own vision, opposed to being a carbon copy of someone else who's already done it, I think that's more respectable. So a lot of the artists that we have on this show are just that. They're original in their spit, in their approach, their application. And that's important. With every success has an original idea. And really, when you got enough courage to step up and take some chances and make your dreams reality, that's why we celebrate artists here on Detroit Unplugged. Listen, I want to ask you this, because people are, what is Milk Gang? Please let us know.
Oh, yo, Milk Gang, that's my people. That's these people on the Discord server that I'm on. But it's the best Discord server out there. And, you know, I'm also affiliated with this other thing called Trash Gang, which is this YouTube channel that I get my songs posted to. Like my most popular song, like Lizard Teeth 2, I only got like 160,000 on it, but it was one of my first like major drops. And so that was doing pretty good. And I just released Lizard Teeth 3. You know, that's like my little series, and you know, I promote my music in the Milk Gang Discord. Yeah, we got 6,000 members in the Milk Gang Discord, and you know what I'm saying? They're trying to help promote. They're gonna help you guys promote your show.
Nice. Hey, listen, it's always great to network when you meet like-minded individuals, and we've been blessed here at Detroit Unplugged to continue to meet brothers and sisters around the world. But it's always great to network, man, and cross-thread our promos and market each other and uplift each other. That simply is the name of the game, my friend.
Exactly, and that's how I got into contact with Half Mafia too. Shout out Ryan. You know what I'm saying? We're doing some, you know, big things. We got a huge drop coming on the Trash channel. You know, Trash just passed 1 million subscribers.
Nice.
So we're definitely doing, you know, we're doing something, you know. But it's gonna be really legendary. The next drop that we do, we're doing a drop for a song called Suicide Note. I'm not sure if that's one of the songs I sent to you, but that's me and Local and Dre Spliffman. And that song, we got a bunch of like, you know, plays and stuff like that on SoundCloud, and like, you know, we're really trying to promote like just good underground music that everybody could listen to. You know what I'm saying? For like the new wave.
Word up. I love it, man. Listen, I want you to put out everything out there to our listener base that you got your hands in here in the new year. I want to make sure everything's promoted. Everything is out there for our listeners, and all the expectations moving into the new year are out there. What do you got popping? What's all the things you got your hands in that we need to know about?
Well, basically, I got 3 EPs out. I got 495 Death Cult. That was my first one. The second one is 495 Life Association. Then I got my third one, which is 495 Anthology. And then on January 6th, I dropped 495 Loss Prevention. And that's coming on January 6th. And that's my first LP that I'm doing. And I'm on all streaming platforms as Scales, SCALE, $. You know what I'm saying? On every platform that you can think of. I'm even on Napster. You know, and who even uses Napster anymore? But I'm on there.
Nice.
Damn right. And just putting yourself out there in every which direction. I love it, man. With all hard work comes reward, my friend. Keep that in mind. And, you know, we took notice to you. You know, again, like I was telling you in the green room, we get a lot of submissions per week, hell, per day. But when we heard your tunes, being that you're not afraid to spit this original sound, I think it truly was important to have this celebration. So before we part ways, any shout-outs, any other news that you need our listeners to know about, now would be the time to do it.
Oh, man, shout out my boy John Salamanders, you know what I'm saying? And Ryan, you know, and all the guys at Half Mafia, all the people at Trash Gang and Milk Gang, and, you know, all the people that I talked to, you know what I'm saying, like APOC, and, you know, Deech, and, you know, my peoples, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, just follow me on SoundCloud and stuff like that. My social media is Scales Cut, and on streaming platforms it's just Scales with Scales and the $sign.
Word up, man. It's been a hell of a chat. I think we got another song to play our brother out with, right, Ism? We got a block.
Yes. No, 3 actually.
Scales, we're just going to run a block, man. That way we can celebrate your craft right. But you be well, moving into the new year. If you need anything, holler at your Uncle Rocky and Ism. We got your back to the hilt, young man.
All right, man. Cool.
You be well, and one love to you, Scales.
You guys too.
Salute.
Have a good one.
There it is. Let's play this block. Kick back and spark that third L. Let's get it in. Scales, Detroit Unplugged.
Who are these people? These faces? Where do they come from? They look like caricatures of used car dealers from Dallas. And sweet Jesus, there are a hell of a lot of them at 4:30 on a Sunday morning. Still humping the American dream. That vision of the big winner somehow emerging from a last-minute pre-dawn chaos.
Hey, yo, hit that share button. Let's crank it up for the next 15.
I'm a god, season lunch, I watch you die. 9/11 on a pussy, I ain't ever work outside. Dodging bullets from your chopper, yeah. Bitch, I'm a human killer. Fake, fresh, like pussy's fork by a rubber. Daily sex, yellow sex, ain't no devil in disguise. Bitch, I'm fake with the text. I'm a cutter at the thighs. I'm a poisonous infection with an erection in your eye. I'm a skyrock on your shit, yeah, you can't forget all that fast. Yeah, what you gonna get from a being fucking lies? You a bitch that talk hardy while I'm picking through a pound. Yes, trash gate, bitch, in the garbage till I fly. And I never clean shit, only like this bitch on fire. Watch that motherfucker run, yeah, yeah, no hands, no feelings that hurt, yeah, yeah, no bills, no bitches I love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Kill your fan, but you killing squad. Lord of my body for revenge, yeah, come, bitch, can't wait to send my evil spirit. The next existence coming, hurt your fucking friends. Yeah, watch your rotting fuck, just to stay up fucking nut. Make them think about your dead, rotting corpse, yeah, that's enough. You make that sister squeak quick.